Good morning. I don't have much time. I have to get out of here. But today I have Tino coming in and we're going to get the excavator in primer. And I have some updates to give you as far as the joiner is concerned and the building project. So we're going to take this trash out and then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. You stay there. You stay there. Let's take this trash out, okay? Don't be trying to get out of your work. I pay you a lot of money. How much garbage do we make? Good work. Okay, I'm just pulling up at the gym. I'm gonna get this little workout in real quick. And then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. It is 8:54, just pulling into the yard. Change of plans again. I worked out a little too long. So I'm running over here to get Tino. He's probably in the cop car. He's supposed to be in the cop car, but we have to run anyway, so I figure when we run out, we'll grab some coffee. He's either not in the car or he's sound asleep. Sound asleep. Morning, Tino. What is that blue sheet?
The poncho.
You brought a poncho?
That's my pillow.
Oh, your pillow, okay. How long you been here?
Not long.
Okay.
An hour.
An hour, that's pretty long. You were really early. Big Ray didn't put the plow down on the truck. I guess I never officially taught him that. But when you park your trucks, you put your plow down. It's a lot of weight on your front suspension. So you always put the plow down and get the weight off the front end. So we'll do that now. That's not Big Ray's fault, he didn't know. And there we go. A lot of times if I like park at a gas station, I'm going in for 5 minutes, I won't put it down. But how are you doing?
Good.
All right, we got to run first thing. So I talked to the fire department yesterday. I actually went there and talked to the chief. I don't know if he was a chief or the assistant chief, but in order to get occupancy, he wants to see fire extinguishers mounted in both these buildings, and he wrote down the size and type of fire extinguisher that I need. So that's going to be first thing, because that's priority right now, is getting occupancy for here. So we come into compliance of what we're doing already, parking here. I gotta see if I have an impact here. I'm not sure about that. And this is kind of a pain. I don't have all of the DeWalt tools that I need quite yet, because we took all the Milwaukee tools off the truck, but I don't have DeWalt replacements yet for everything. Like the hammer drill, I don't have the replacement for the hammer drill yet. Well, let's go to the gas station and then we'll figure out what we need. You're the only one here today. I fired everybody else.
Good.
Yep, I'm pretty sure we don't need anybody. Me and you got it. I got an impact. I got bits, but I don't have a hammer drill. I have to go grab that from the storage. I got a couple of the big chippers from DeWalt, but I don't have the smaller hammer drill. I'm still waiting on that. Hopefully that'll come soon. I just have to run to storage and grab the hammer drill. No house went. Come on. Oh man. I'm thinking about starting my own coffee business. Maybe I will. I will always have the Victory Blend on tap, never to run out. Morning, how are you?
Oh, I'm probably grilled chicken.
Teresa or Teresa or Teresa? I guess you could say it three ways.
Yeah.
So Teresa.
Yes.
Got it.
My nephews and nieces call me Titi, so.
TT?
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah. It didn't work? My car got declined?
It's an invalid tip.
Oh. I'm sorry, man, to waste your time. I thought you were gonna say you were the 1 millionth customer and you get a $100,000 reward or something. I was excited. Thanks. Morning, Mizzy. Well, Tino's in the bathroom, so I have time. I'm gonna eat my chili and listen to my Dan O'Donnell show this morning. He's one of our local talk show radio hosts, really good. Younger guy. When I say younger, I think he's like 40 or something like that, but really good talk radio show host here. Maybe he'll have me on a show one of these days. All right, Tino's here.
Vámonos.
Yeah. Now you say vomino. I just gotta drop the checkbook off for my wife. More bills as usual. Could probably use just the drill. This does have hammer action. I only gotta drill 4 little holes. That should work. Had that one in my garage. Hi.
Hi.
Now Grace always runs away too.
I know, that's what she said.
Grace, how come you always run away now?
Our sisters do.
I'm gonna grab those tools. Hi Grace. So this is a pile of shout outs I still have to do. And I got some DeWalt tools that I can take now. Bye.
Hi.
More tools, Tino.
Good.
I got it. So I got the circular saws, 2 of those, cordless circular saws. Okay, we stopped at Home Depot here to get fire extinguishers. Hopefully they have them here. The fire department, they wrote down the size 2A10BC. I think BC stands for the type of rating of what it will put out. And I don't know, one of these is the size 2A10 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. They should have them here. Let's just take that one. Nobody's using it. That's probably the size.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 10A10. I think this is bigger than what we need. We probably need one like in the middle. Excuse me, do you know where your fire extinguishers are?
Straight ahead, you see the guy in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Thank you. They got to be like this size, I would imagine. Let me see. This is a 3A. I don't know what 10 BC means. This says 40 BC. What do you think? Recommended for auto showrooms, parking garages, workshops.
That should be good.
Yeah, this should be the one. This is ABC, and he only, yeah, and his says BC. So I think these are them. Oh, this is the 10 pound. Oh, these are the bigger ones. Let's get the 10 pound.
Okay.
That way we know for sure. Yep. Flammable liquids, electrical, wood, paper, fabrics. This has got to be good. It's got to be good. Ugh, let's get 2 of these. Oh, you know, we need the screws. Tapcons. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you. All right, we are back in business. So we're gonna get these fire extinguishers mounted. I gotta snap pictures of it and email it over to. He's the deputy fire chief, administration slash fire prevention. So the deputy fire chief, I'm gonna email him some pictures over so he knows that we got that done right away. So during the meeting with the city, the guy was actually pretty reasonable. He said, just actively work towards compliance, you know, with the issues that I have. And he said, we'll be okay as long as you're working towards that. So that's what we're doing. We're working towards it. Now, where to put it? Where to put it? Where to put it? Probably here or here. There's probably a distance from the ground it's supposed to be. Let me look that up. 3.5 to 5 feet. So you have a range. That's easy. All right, so there's just a bracket. That's easy. That's really easy. Well, that's easy. You just mount the bracket and it's just slide.
Nice.
Yeah, you just put 2 screws. Just put 2 screws.
Now let's hook it up. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Get the drill in the Tapcon box. There's a bit in the box of Tapcons, a drill bit, and we'll just put this on a hammer. This one doesn't have a hammer feature, but it'll work anyway. Man, a hammer works a lot better. I have a bit, but I don't think it's gonna do any better. I don't even know if it's gonna fit. I thought this drill had the hammer on it, but it does not.
Nah.
This is gonna take forever. Here, go ahead and do that. Well, that's the only battery I have. I was gonna go mount the other one, but got
How
about
much you want in?
that much. How far are you in? Pretty close?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're probably good. Okay, I'll mount this one here. 3 to 5 feet, somewhere about there. These are the screws I had, so these are the screws we're gonna use. All right, throw it on there. I'll take a picture and send it in. It shouldn't be hard to go in. It should slide right in, very easy. No, in the notches. It has notches.
Okay.
You're gonna break it right away?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right, that's pretty much it. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to put a charger on the form truck because it is dead again. Grab that extension cord there. I think the box is in the other shed. All right, take a picture of this one. And that should be it. That should get us occupancy, so that's good. Now I gotta work on the permit for that shed. That one there. So I talked to my friend who builds sheds, and he has a real simple kind of diagram which kind of lays out how it was constructed, like the, you know, the spacing of the studs and the type of siding and the type of roof and all that. You fill out all that information, and I'm gonna try that first. I'm gonna fill that out, send it in with pictures of the shed, and see if that will be acceptable. I'm gonna start there because otherwise I gotta have somebody come here like an architect and actually make a, you know, full building plans for this thing, and that's gonna be expensive. So I'm gonna start with the simple and work my way up if I have to. We'll see what they say. That's the plan. But fire extinguishers are in. I just gotta go send that email, and after the email I should get occupancy. Tino's got the hood open for some reason. I don't think he knows where the batteries are. Are you searching for the batteries, yeah. Tino? Oh man, they're under the door. Yeah, you don't have to open the hood at all. They're right there. Okay. No, you don't have to open anything, Tino. Just go plug this in.
The battery?
The batteries are right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, you're practically touching them. I got it.
Okay.
Just grab the extension cord. So I want to get this thing started. It is so beautiful out. It's 50 degrees right now, and it's not even 10 in the morning. It's unbelievable winter weather we've been having lately. After we had that giant storm and all that snow, it all settled down, and it's been gorgeous. The snow's, look at this, the snow's gone, it's melted. I'm gonna put it on the 40 amp for about 2 hours. Got it?
Yep.
Nope, not yet. I don't even know why it's buzzing like that. Guess that means it's really dead. I wonder what's buzzing like that. It's coming from the fuse box, sounds like. These batteries were brand new last winter, and now they got to be replaced again for sure. Yeah, something's rattling in there. One of the relays or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna let it be for a bit, let it charge. All right, let's go to my house. I'm gonna send the email to the fire department right away.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the winter shop, and we got to finish getting the excavator ready. I'm gonna prime it. Okay, we're gonna head to the winter shop. One of the things that I need to do is call the project supervisor for this building here. I was assigned a project supervisor now that things are progressing through the city, and it looks like it's gonna become a reality, actually putting this building up. So they assigned me a project supervisor. So I have a soup, and his name is Barnabas. I don't know if he has any nicknames or anything, but that's his name, Barnabas. And from what I was told, he's really, really good. So I'm looking forward to talking to him today. Have a lot of questions for him. He has a lot of questions for me. He emailed me last night, and stuff that I just don't know. I'm gonna need a lot of help because this is the first time I've ever done this. Look at that. It probably has something to do with why it's buzzing. I wonder why that's doing that. Well, one of the blinkers was on. Turn that off. It's still buzzing though. No. Now they're both on. That thing is, it's whacked. let's go to my house and I'll do the email and then come back here and see if the thing stops misbehaving. Okay, I just popped back home. I'm gonna get this email sent out right away. Try to keep them happy. Okay, that's done, and we are back on our way. Huh? That's the way to finish concrete right there. I see stuff like this, like
That's insane.
there's one guy that starts doing this, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, right. There's one guy that starts doing this and then just like watching, and then there's, you know, 1,000 other people that copy and
does
do
the
the
same thing,
exact same thing. It's pretty lame. Like nobody's original.
Yeah, no, not no more.
Like very few people are actually original. They just copy
everything is just
everybody
fake.
else's stuff.
And plus fake stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake stuff. People just copy each other because they have no creativity of their own. So they just do what they see other people doing, or just reacting to other people's videos.
Yeah, there is a lot of them like
It's
that.
not really my style.
No.
Just pulling into the winter shop. 55 degrees. This is unbelievable. It's the middle of winter. It really does feel like spring, but we're nowhere near spring, unfortunately. So this shop has been warm since we left last time, so everything should be good to go. Finish up a few things. I gotta make sure I got enough primer and paint. Oh yeah, that's plenty warm in here. Plenty warm in here. Never finished taping completely yet. So this here,
Cover this.
this here, this ram, there's a hose here, there's a few holes. You got to look over everything. Like this is open. Yeah, there's not a lot to do with the taping, but there's some. Yeah, cover the top of this. There's paper there. Is this all the paper we got left? If it is, that's just gonna be enough. I think that's all we got left. They taped up the door and everything, but we gotta get in. I gotta get in there. If we move the buggy, maybe we can fit, because I want to take these machines all out of here. I don't want to overspray everything on the brand new paint. Truck's gotta go. Truck's not gonna fit out of here, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that paper and get in there and move this thing up. There's a brand new one of these. We gotta wipe this thing a final time too. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down again real quick. It's been sitting in here gathering dust for a couple days, and that way I know it's clean. I don't know if I should open this at all when I paint and try to get this lip, or just keep it shut. All right, it's pretty much ready to paint. The boom is obviously tricky, but we'll do the best we can here. This here too.
Yeah. I'm still finishing this up.
Okay, sorry.
I'll make sure that I get everything.
I have to talk to these equipment manufacturers, see if I can get them custom made right from the factory. That would be nice, right?
Yeah. Pricing, but it will be nice.
Yeah, I'm sure they would charge a fortune. Oh, there's more paper here if you need it.
Oh, perfect.
He's almost done. I'm just gonna swing the boom just a little bit, pull this thing up, and then we'll be able to get this truck and all the other equipment out. Yeah, this is already mixed. So tomorrow when I paint it, I don't have to mix any paint, try to get the color right. It's already done. I just got to put the activator in, which I have plenty of, and accelerator, which I have plenty of. So paint, I'm good with. Primer. All right, got everything I need. That's perfect. Man, this stuff separates pretty fast. It's only been a couple weeks. Just gonna get this all stirred and ready. Once he's done taping that, and I got this mix, we're gonna go get some lunch. And then I'm gonna come back here and spray this. I got 2 meetings today. 2 important meetings. I have so much going on right now, it's unbelievable. For winter time anyway. All set?
Yep. Just this one.
Almost all set. Pino's got everything taped. I'm gonna get in there and pull it way up, and then we'll get this truck out of here, and all the skid loaders and everything out of here.
All of them?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to overspray on everything. It's all brand new. Now How hard is it going to be to get in?
You got paper, I can, tape it again.
I don't know where the latch is. Here. I think if we cut right here, it'll make it a lot easier. Do we have a knife? I think I had that green one in my truck. Remember the green one you had? I think if we just make one slice, we should be all right. Man, it's so nice that I'll be able to paint with the doors, you know, at least partially up. It's so warm out today. Yeah.
I got Mexican juice, Sprite, Coke, or water. Which you want?
Oh, I don't want anything.
Okay.
What is this?
It's banana and strawberry. It's a Mexican juice.
How do you say it?
Humex.
Humix?
It's juice.
I know. It's just a lot of sugar though. I'm trying not to eat all that right now.
I have water.
Not right now. We're gonna move all this stuff and then I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Okay.
And I gotta go back to my house and print something out. I have a non-disclosure agreement that I had my attorney draw up for the guys that are gonna do the machining to make the joiners, just to kind of protect myself from, you know, that idea getting out before I actually have the thing made. I don't know if I'm gonna do a patent yet or not. More than likely not. I don't really think it's necessary. I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't think other companies would just steal my design and start making their own, because I don't know, I think they would get called out really, really hard if they did that. I don't think it would be a good idea for them. It would be really bad PR if they steal my design. So I'm undecided about the patent because it's a super long process, it's a headache, and it's expensive. Get this thing fired up. Man, this thing takes a long time to like wake up. I'm gonna try not to mess with the hydraulics much at all. I'm just gonna swing that boom just a couple feet that way and drive straight forward, because we got tape and paper all over the rams, so we can't really mess with that much. I mean, I have to lift it just a touch so I can move. Yeah, just get it like a couple inches off the ground like that. And I'll do this, and that's about it. That should be good. Can you get by? Can we get by? Oh yeah. Just go park it over there. This is really the last big piece that we have to paint, so we shouldn't have to be doing this kind of shuffling much anymore. That's good enough. Good enough for now. Grab the tape and let's get this fixed up now. It's pretty much all stayed in place for the most part. All right, let's go get some food, and I gotta go get something else from my house. We should check and see if that truck is still doing that weird thing.
Flashing?
Oh, it just burned to the ground when we get back. Oh man, just pulling into the yard. I just want to check if the truck is still going crazy or not. Are the lights done flashing? All right, well, that's a good sign. The tail lights aren't going crazy. That's a good sign, I think. And the truck didn't burn to the ground, so that's good as well. I think we're just doing good charging. Yeah. Let's crank it up. 60 amp boost. The starter's not even clicking. That's weird, actually. That's a bad sign. Normally the starter should at least click. I hope it didn't mess nothing up. I'm gonna let it charge for another couple hours and see what happens. But that's not good. It should have enough juice just with the 60 amps from the charger to at least get the starter to click. I wonder if something got messed up in the fuse block or something. Gonna need Nate the Great again. All right, I got the non-disclosure agreements so people don't steal your intellectual property. The little intellect that I have, you wouldn't think that you'd need 6 pages for it. Probably fit it on a napkin, but that's what the attorney gave me, so that's what we're going with. Are you watching TikTok again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Crazy videos.
Okay, we came over here to Odyssey for lunch real quick. I just got off the phone with the supervisor for the building project, and we talked through a whole bunch of stuff. So we still don't know who's doing sewer and water to the building, and we're working on the storm sewer. And I have an excavator I think I'm going to use already for the pond to help with that, or just do it. I got to get a bid for that. There's so much stuff to think about, but we're gonna get through it, right, Tino?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
We always do.
Always do.
Victory style.
I don't have a choice.
Hi there.
Hi. How's your day?
It's going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One of those days, huh?
Yes.
Oh, big tip cheer you up?
Oh yeah.
It would?
It would.
Okay, all right. I'll keep that in mind. All right, I'm gonna leave her a big tip. I don't do that very often. I mean, I always leave a generous tip, but I don't do that very often. But she needs to be cheered up today. You can make somebody's day like that, you know?
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you, my dear?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Everything was okay today?
Yep, perfect.
Thank you, my dear. Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Take care.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
All right. I think I'm going to take you back to the bus stop because I got to meet with these guys at 2 o'clock
Okay.
for the joiner, and I might be in there for a long time,
Okay.
and I don't want you to have to do nothing the whole time.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to take you back, and then I'm going to run over there, and then I'll go prime the machine. I don't want to make Tino stand around for, I could be in there for an hour, you know.
So I just get off here, boss.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, boss.
Yep, I'll text you later.
Yeah.
See ya. Thank you. Tino's taking the bus. He doesn't have a vehicle right now. The bus takes him pretty much right to his house, and it's only a couple bucks. We'll see how things work out this year. He should be able to buy a car this year. I might help him out if he, you know, if he starts becoming really reliable and, you know, correct some of the problems that we had last year. Definitely wouldn't mind helping him out. So I'm going to go to the machine shop now and talk with the two owners. Talked to them yesterday for a while. I was there yesterday and they had stuff to do, so I mean we talked for like 20 minutes, but I told them, you know, we could do something at a later time. They said, well, just come back tomorrow and we're gonna figure out everything. So they have to buy some new tooling for their shop to make the specific parts. They were scared, you know, of the cost to make it. I said, I understand that it's going to be expensive to get everything set up, to get the right tooling to make what I need made. I get that. I've done this all before. It's not going to be a surprise to me. So they're like, okay, so we got over that hurdle. And now it's just a matter of, you know, figuring out exactly what I want. And then we can start building the prototype. Should be super cool. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that in my videos though. You know, it's going to be hard for me to edit out every single video of when I cut the joints. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's something we'll have to figure out. On my way over to see the guys, I just thought I'd pop over here one more time and see if we got anything at all. I mean, it seems like it has juice. No, there's nothing going to the starter. So I feel like whatever that buzzing was inside the fuse block, it probably blew something. So I'm not getting anything at all. I'm gonna charge this again for a couple more hours. And then, I don't know, we'll have to take a look at it. I am back at the winter shop. I'm gonna go ahead and get this painted. Everything is ready, as much as I can get it ready. I just gotta mix up my primer, give it 10 minutes, remix it, and then I'm only doing one coat of primer, 2 coats of paint tomorrow. So this should go really fast. I already put the activator in here. Give this one more stir. I already mixed this pretty well just a little while ago, so I don't have to go crazy there. That's it right there. I'm gonna put some gloves on. Epoxy primer is no joke. I'm gonna warm it up just like I have been doing. That's been working really good. All right, we're gonna give this 10 minutes, remix it, and then spray. It's gonna be super easy. Got my mask ready, got everything ready. Oh, lights. I need more light. It's one thing when you're painting, it seems like you can never have too much light. That'll work. Final mix, and it's going in the cup. 71. That's pretty good. Final temperature 70, 76. Beautiful, beautiful. Not bad. I think I can live with that. I think we're good to go. Good to go. All right, I am masked up and ready to go. I'm gonna start on the back, work my way towards the boom, and then on the boom I'm gonna start on the top and then come down. Alright, so far so good. I had one drip right there, and I'll sand that out tomorrow. Man, there's so many hoses to go around. I'm going through way more primer than I expected to. I did not expect to go through a whole cup of primer, but I did. A entire cup of primer's gone. Just got the, it's looking good though, I have to say. I got a couple drips, got the one in the back, and then I had one up here. My big problem with spraying is I'm not getting regulated air. So I get an increase and then a decrease in pressure to the gun. And it's really difficult. I'm trying to adjust, but sometimes it's spraying kind of bad. Sometimes I have too much pressure. I try to back it off. But once I get set up with my new compressor, I'll have a regulator at the compressor as well. So I'll be able to keep a continual stream of constant pressure. So it'll make everything a lot easier when it comes to painting. But I gotta mix more primer now. I didn't expect that. Oh well. All right, that will definitely do it. Got a lot now. Excavator is primed. It looks good. That primer sealer, it's thick material, so you don't get it to like lay down like glass or anything, but it's really good for equipment. Look at that bare spot. Missed the spot. Not really a big deal, but we'll fix that tomorrow. I'm gonna sand that a little bit tomorrow. This primer sealer doesn't really sand very well. It's not made to sand, but I can clean that up a little bit. But other than that, it looks really good. I'm happy with it. Man, that's a lot more work than you expect, you know? You look at it when it's ready to go and it just seems like it's hardly anything. And then you start spraying and it's like never ending. It's never ending and it's never ending. A lot of hoses and obstacles on this thing. But it looks good. I'm really happy with it. Except for that run right there. Okay, I'm gonna get cleaned up and it's like 3:15 right now. and I have a meeting at 4:30. I'm meeting with a company that might be able to help me out on social media a little bit. I work with one company already, but this is a company that's kind of like focused on something different. Everybody promises to help you, but you got to be really careful because most of the people out there are not there to help you. They just want to take what you have, basically. That's the bottom line. I get emails, probably a dozen emails every single day from different companies that want to do this or that, or they want to help me, of course, but most of them I ignore. Okay, let's get cleaned up and get out of here. Gun's clean. I can't clean everything up right now. I am actually in a hurry. I'm gonna grab the equipment, put it inside, and then I gotta run. My shoulders are stronger than they used to be because I've been working out, so this should be very easy. Oh, perfect. I'll tell you what, with the garage doors open a little bit and that big fan going, there was like no overspray in here. You could barely even smell it. Very good ventilation, but I'm still glad I put these outside. Okay, we're done for today. The excavator is prime, ready for paint, and I got things worked out with the machine shop, and I'm working towards compliancy with the city. I'm gonna make videos on days like today, even though we didn't do a whole lot. It wasn't all that exciting, but like I said before, 2024 is gonna be a crazy year, and I'm going to document as much of this year as I possibly can. There's gonna be a lot to remember from this year. This year is going to be, it's not gonna be boring, I'll put it that way. All right, that's it for today. Gonna go ahead and paint that tomorrow. I still have to put the decals on everything. I'm not sure what to do with power buggies yet. I am wondering if I should buy a new power buggy this year and use the new one for us, put that one in the rental fleet. I'm kind of torn on that. I'm just not decided on that yet. But lots of other stuff going on. Tomorrow I'm gonna bring in, I don't know who I'm gonna bring in tomorrow. There might be a guest appearance tomorrow, I'm not even sure. But we'll bring in one or two guys to give me a hand, and we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow is Friday, which is my favorite. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Adios.